doom, doom. It's your girl. It's your girl. Doom, 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 doom. I hope that was dramatic enough. I was trying to make a dramatic entrance for you guys. I hope it was quite dramatic enough. Hi guys, welcome back to our favorite YouTube channel. It's Honey and Lemons. Honey and Lemons. My name is Adedoyin Daisy. And I just want to thank you guys for the likes in the previous video. Yes, the previous video was me telling you guys that I am back, and well, you guys really liked it. I know you missed me. I know that some of you were probably had guard points, but you can still tell me how much you missed me. How was your week? How was your week? Hope your week was as beautiful as I look. Was it as color filled as my outfit today? Anyways, so I'm just going to skip right to the topic and get into the business actually. Today, I actually want to talk about privacy in relationships. Now, obviously, the news went on like recently about some celebrity engagement, something that broke up and all of that. And even before then, it was something I wanted to come ask you guys about. So when that happened, I'm like, okay, I think I really need to get you guys' opinion, because some of the comments, some of what people were saying, some things that people were saying, something I don't know, this English matter, Sha. I think I even focus too much on the English. I'm sure some of you think that too, but so I'm just going to move right. See, any of the English is we cut, we paste, we move. So, the comments that some people made when the whole news about the engagement breakup came up actually was some sort of sign that I needed to talk to you guys about this. Now, some people were like, oh, it's because they actually brought their relationship out to social media space. If they weren't out there, we wouldn't have known, and they probably wouldn't have broken up and all of that. Now, is privacy in relationships a form of security? That's all I want to ask and talk about today. Like, what do you guys think? Tell me your opinions. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscribers, all the shares, the comments. The comments though, like the comments in the DM, like you guys just come up to my personal space, well, WhatsApp, and then you guys drop your comments, and sometimes I'm like, just say it on the tube, just say it. But I still appreciate your comments though, on YouTube, off YouTube. I appreciate every comment. It just feels good to know that people are watching, and then that just keeps me going. Anyways, so back to today's topic. Is privacy in relationships some form of security? Now, what do I mean? I used to have an ex. Well, I have an ex that used to complain that I wasn't really showy with him. Like, I didn't used to show him off, and in his opinion, it meant that I wasn't proud of him. Now, my own excuse about that was, one, I really didn't even notice, because there were times when I would put up his picture, I'll say something cheesy, and then there were other times I was just, But I like to show off my friends a whole lot. Shout out to my sister who always sends me JPEGs in the DM. No week passes that I don't get JPEGs from my beloved sister. But then I also like to show off my friends. And it was an issue for him at the time because I had a lot of friends. Now, I wasn't really as showy with my friends as well. But compared to him, he had a point. I wasn't really putting him out there. Right. And then my opinion at the time was, you're mine. Like, this is something that we should cherish. We should be precious about. I want to show you off, and I show you off outside. Is it a must that I show you off on social media? Like, I show you off every other place, but you just want this social media show because I always talk about my friends, or I always talk about myself, or, well, I talk about my family to some extent. You just want to be a part of it. And I understood his point. I did not agree that I did not used to show him off. Sha. Eventually, the relationship nosedived, amen. And I just felt like, is privacy in relationships a form of security? Because I honestly felt like I didn't show you off at the time. Well, I didn't show you off to the extent you wanted to be shown off. And yet, we still broke up. There are other relationships that have shown off the person, or the person has shown me off, and somehow somewhere we still break up. But is it a must to be very private with your relationships? Is there a balance between being private and then being open? Now, on the other hand, as much as my ex felt like I wasn't showing him off, I also felt like I show you off for I don't show you off for whatever will be like I said, sorry, Sarah Sha, that has two Sarahs in it. Whatever will be. But then if you are too private with your relationship, just what if, I hope to God that that's not what it is, but just what if your partner has some secrets that can ruin not just the relationship but ruin your lives? Is it not better you show the person off on, well, social media or something? Is it not better you put your relationship not out there totally, but like some form of people around you should know who you're dating?